We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Alright. I can't do. I built one in my backyard.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Well, technically speaking, he didn't build any of this, dude. He just sort of inherited it. Inherited it.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Did I turn off the interferometer?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
I think I'm in the biolab, which is where I need to get the... Yeah, what's his face's lab should be around here somewhere. In theory. He said he was in bio, so... I just want to point out how utterly ridiculous it is that their locks are exactly the same as those on the surface.
Sweet.
I'll be able to scrap these things for stuff.
The retrieval team just sent back preliminary test results from one of our surface crops.
Go on.
The specimens are showing an abnormal growth rate. They were designed to thrive in a radiated environment, but we didn't expect these results.
Truly a result. I'd like it brought back to the lab so I can test the rate of cellular regeneration.
I'll let you know.
These places are fucking huge, I'm just saying. It's gonna take me ages to figure out how the hell to get around to these places.
Nice.
It wasn't just a normal door, apparently. Wow. What the hell happened here? Ow. See, I don't particularly hate these people. They're just a bunch of scientists who are so disconnected from the world. But
Got it.
they could help like so much if they brought all their knowledge and shit to the, you know, to the real world. Question, why is this place defended by automated turrets? Let's not waste our good ammo. Why the hell is this place like all decayed and shit? And protected by turrets?
That's it.
And that was footsteps.
Enemy combatant reached. I am ordering
Wow, this could be
you to stand down.
that thing is deadly.
No order. Engaging at minimum.
Fuck me. That thing's deadly. It raises the question of what was in here that they do not want us looking for. There's a dead cat. What the hell is this place? It's like the forgotten sub-levels of their fucking organization. This is where the mer people live. I'll leave the guns. I ain't particularly bothered about the guns. That's expensive, though. See, I want to know what happened here, and who killed the cat? Who killed a lot of cats? What the fuck were they doing with cats? What the hell they were doing here?
Terminal somewhere.
No. Considering this thing's the end of the road, let's hope I can get this. Alright. Born. Lightniness 2. So B and OM. OM. Tell. Dusk. Spell. I think it's that B and O too. There you go. I'm a genius. Turret control. Deactivate. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Remote door control. Whoa. Well, I think that answers the question about where What's-His-Face came from.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan, and if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Yeah. So he became one of these things, or which I assume were people. We just know that that's the serum we need, is it? See, he released one of them, or he became one of them, or something. Subject status. Female, early 30s, moderate overall health. Status of subject terminated. Subject unintentionally terminated during incident V. Data should be called. Future reports. Male, mid-30s, poor overall health, inconclusive, terminated. Subject intentionally terminated. I think it stops being unintentional, like, you know, when you do it 3 times. Post-immersion results. Rapid, excessive physical growth. Aggression far above normal parameters. They were making superhumans? Super mutants? One of them escaped. Submersion results. Physical condition with standard results. Mental activity chart and slightly higher than average. Subject tagged. Discarded. Deceased. Consistent with standard results. Discarded. What the hell were they making superhumans for or something? I suppose we'll get answers from Virgil later, but... Latest round of testing complete. Results are all within accepted parameters. Informing Dr. Zimmer directly. Informing the test person. He's annoyed with the results, unsure what he was looking for. He declined to specify why he wanted the tests run to begin with. I have officially assumed the lead role on the project after Dr. Thingamajig's passing. Latest round of subjects results so similar to previous tests run over the last 5 years. No scientific noted. Synthetic organisms, organics continue to perform well, and the necessity of future tests is unexplained. Notes: nothing new, always the same. Intended formal complaints with the Directorate. Those tests are not bringing any valuable information. The organic projects have spun off decades ago. Why do we insist on continuing this? Redacted. All inquiries about the project should go straight to the Director. The lab will be offline until further notice. I'm rusty on my lore, but they didn't create the superhumans, did they? Or did they? I don't know. I know the super mutants were created, I believe, by humans of some description. Oh, well, that's interesting. Let's go into here and probably get yelled at when they realise that I've gone through their dirty history. What the?
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
They got robot gorillas? Cool. Can I release them? That's pretty sweet. Someone at Bethesda just said, I want to make a fucking gorilla.
Pardon me.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Yeah.
It's great to have you here.
Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Right, we'll see.
I'll reserve judgment until I know more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute.
Bar everybody else. Everybody else is expendable.
To that end, We cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Is that what the cats were for? That they just sort of tossed in the thing?
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be
I'll admit, robot gorillas are cool.
overcome.
Just saying.
I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Yeah, what's with the super mutants back there?
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Most men lack the patience to
Clayton.
observe and
Good to see you
document
again.
plant growth.
Did you need something?
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician.
Yeah, I have
Dr.
talked to him already.
Volkert works in the infirmary. You won't find better medical...
Uh-huh.
Dr. Holdren,
Anything I can help you with?
is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in and check back with me later. I'll see what I can find out.
I can't ask about the super mutant biolab that you got around the back. It was like, what? Super mutant biolab? What super mutant biolab? We don't do that kind of thing. What have you seen? You've seen too much. Kill him! I imagine that's how that would go down.
I've heard stories, and the surface sure sounds
When are you
scary.
going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
Hi there.
Hi. Isn't it wonderful here? My daddy says your father's daddy, but he looks so much older than you.
Yeah, tell me about it, kid.
Excuse me.
Good day. Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
Advanced systems. These are the guys that are putting robots everywhere.
She's been at it for over 2 hours.
In case
What is she
anyone
even
didn't
testing?
mention it,
Nothing.
quiet time
At
runs
this point,
from
she's
10
just
PM
doing it for
to
fun.
6 a.m.
Hey.
Not everything you've heard about the Institute is true. Give us a chance.
That is horrible lipstick, love. Just saying. That's like, wow. It's amazing.
Well, that was productive.
Yes?
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
Oh look, they too have a secured off the beaten path thing. Huh. It's a room.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes,
shit.
yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Tell me about the people in your division.
I'm not sure what there is to say. Dr. Watson is the Specialist Project's lead scientist. He's, how to put it, very organized and precise. Dr. Ormond is one of the youngest scientists in the Institute, and she's something of a prodigy when it comes to physics.
Dr. Lee, I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Above-ground efforts?
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
So
Not
Phase 3's...
everything you've heard about the Institute is true.
Yeah, like you
Give
said
us
that
a
already.
chance.
What's the bit that's, like, cut off from everyone else?
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
You guys don't mind if I nick this, right? Yep, I was gonna take all that.
Safety first. Remember that.
Alright, well, that's gonna be quite interesting. Phase 3 is bringing shit to the surface, but does he want to like wipe out everyone on the surface and make it a clean slate or something? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see.
Terminal should open this.
Road. Let's say so. Road, add 1 unit. I tried holding twice. No, I didn't. Crap.
No. Whatever you think I did, I didn't do it. Alice is a liar.
Well, hello.
What? I'm not even doing anything.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.